Happy Sunday, people. Happy Sunday. How everybody doing out there? Happy Sunday. Grand Rising. It's 4:30 in the morning, and I can't sleep. And I'm gonna talk about some real shit real quick. It's funny how how we came. It's funny how we're in this position. And when I'm saying we, I'm talking about the real kings and queens of this land. I'm talking about the original people of this land. I'm talking about how, since the invaders been over here, how each year we seem to get less and less. Not only do we get less and less, you start seeing more foreigners get more and more. If you know me and you've been on my channel for a while, then you know I love history. You know that my purpose in life is not to entertain anybody, not to entertain anybody in a relationship, whether that relationship be a family member, whether that relationship be a loved one that you're trying to, that you love and want to start a family with, whether that be your own child. Nobody's here to entertain anybody. That has been a problem. We've been so conditioned to be entertained that that's all that we know. When I was a child, teenager, my first love was science. When I was a teenager, I loved science. Science and history was my two favorite things. But besides that, I wanted to entertain. Whether that was play sports, whether that was to be a rapper, I wanted to entertain. The last 15 years of my life, the last 20 years of my life, I've been a parent. And last 20 years of my life, I have been a parent. And my child has grown me up. Okay? But when we go back to history, right? When we go back to history, there has been so many shit did to us. Now look at us now. You could go on Facebook right now, Instagram. Somebody showing off the plate. Somebody showing you a party. Somebody showing you liquor. Somebody showing you weed. When in 1960, 1965, 1950, these motherfuckers didn't even want to integrate with us. They didn't. They didn't want to fucking fuck with us. For a long time, one of the reasons why I cut school, high school, right? was because I never believed that bullshit. One is because my grandma was starting the Black Panthers with Huey P. Newton in her house. Facts. It's sad to see where we came. Back then, we knew who the fucking enemy was. We knew who it was. We knew exactly who the fucking enemy was. For some odd reason, our generation, the generation afterward, and actually the YNs is, I'm going to keep it 100 with you. Some of the YNs is more conscious than what we were back then and the type of music that we had. So don't, please, I'm going to keep it 100 with you. Don't sit up here and discredit the YNs. Don't do that shit. Because guess what? These motherfuckers is sitting up here taking a fucking chance. 100 motherfuckers going in to a goddamn Nike store. Going in, and they ain't even fucking with Nike. They going to high-end fucking stores. Looting, getting that shit. We can't, listen. I'm not one to sit up here and to be like, hey, destroy shit. Go take that shit. Go take that fucking shit. That's right. We didn't do it. We sure didn't do it. Our generation didn't want to do it. We didn't want to come together. We were still beefing over Bloods and Crips, blocks, neighborhoods. I'm fucking your bitch. You fucking my bitch. I'm mad. This shit is fucking sad. I'm not mad at the YNs. Guess what? Did we forget our generation was knocking down niggas too? Did we forget that? Nah. My only advice to the youngins, stop hating each other. Don't be like us. Don't be like us. That's my advice to the YNs. Don't be like us. You got YNs that's making money on the right, doing it right. We wanted to be comfortable. That was our problem. We wanted to be comfortable. If you ever notice some of the best teachers that we have had was living pillar to post. To sit here it's a lot of motherfuckers that know a lot of shit. Yet, they want to entertain you because they want to get their views up. I'm so sick of fucking rappers having a podcast. What the fuck are you doing having a podcast? Outside of Joe Budden's, okay? We can go back to 2008. Joe Budden's had Joe Budden's TV. Joe Budden's was pushing the envelope for the fans to see behind the scenes. We were seeing behind the scenes of Slaughterhouse. We were seeing behind the scenes of some of his albums that was being made, which was fucking brilliant. But now, To see some of these rappers, I can't lie to you. I fuck with Jadakiss and I fuck with Fat Joe. But to see these niggas on a podcast and talking about bullshit. This has nothing to do with Gillie. Gillie did his fucking thing. And I'm not talking about, like I said, I'm not talking about Buttons. I'm not talking about Gillie. Because they pushed podcasting. They pushed it. And let's keep it 100 with you. Buttons and Gillie was talking about some real shit. Trying to connect. Cam doing his shit with the sports. I'm not talking about that. What I'm talking about is motherfuckers not being able to bring shit to the table. Especially when you've done a record called Why. Talk about some real shit. We made a pass. I remember back in the day, me being from West Oakland, me going to a school called Skyline that was in the Oakland Hills. And nobody from the Oakland Hills wanted to come to West Oakland. Nobody wanted to come. I remember when you couldn't say you were from a certain hood without motherfuckers looking at you. I've always said I was from West Oakland. No matter where I went as a youth, West Oakland. That disturbed some people, even some friends that wasn't from West Oakland. That was some of my friends from school. It disturbs me that we like the position that we're in. When these motherfuckers have came up with a million laws to fuck with us, take our land, give us a fake religion, use our birth certificates, our social security numbers to make money off of us. Do we not see this shit? This not right. This shit's not right. It ain't nothing about this shit that's right. Going to work, getting a little bit of the crumbs, when these motherfuckers is making millions. Think about that the next time you go to work. Look around. Look and see, can your job afford to give you more? Or are they keeping you this way? It's all about ownership. That's what America is about, ownership. Businesses. Hell, the United States of America is a business. Each state is a business. All it is a business. To see somebody homeless in 2025, to see people living in motels and hotels, to see the encampments homeless encampments. It's fucking sad. Yet, what a business would do is they'll build a fucking fence to keep the homeless out. And all this fucking money that we have, instead of us fixing that, we want to go fucking secure fucking buildings. We want to sit up here and send our kids to prison every fucking day so they can be taught some false shit. Why? Let me tell you why. In 1830, Hussein Day, look that shit up, was the last sultan of Algiers. He got overthrown by the last Bourbon king, which was Charles, who was black. They decided to fight, go to war. The day of Algiers, Hussein Day, fell. And the Bourbon King wind up getting defeated. A month later. Which officially gave the power over to the white Christians. And we've been fucked up ever since. They used him, they used King Charles to defeat Algiers. And we ain't been the same. When you start going back into history and you start seeing who and what roles everybody played, it make you a little depressed. Because it's like, what the fuck? Wait, I was taught something else. Why? Because they don't want you to know that they were the original slaves. They don't want you to know that they came from nothing. They don't want you to know that back in 1812, San Francisco and New Orleans and all the other states had real shit. We didn't need PG&E. Have you ever asked yourself why the dam was built? The Hoover Dam. And if that dam wasn't built, where would all that water go? Think about that. That's how I'm going to leave you. Think about that. Go do your research on that. I'm out.